Finally! Oh my god, that was painful. Hello, everybody. I am so sorry about the delay. Normally, it doesn't take me this long to get Ark loaded up, but today it wanted to be a pain in my ass. It really did. So we changed up a couple of items in here a little bit. The flooring is trippy as all hell. I have some stuff I have to do around there. There we go. Wanted to get sound going on here a little bit. So we moved some stuff around and added a floor. I don't know if this was here the last time that we were on Ark, but we have our own chest between my fiance and I, and our own cryo fridges as well. We went to our center map because we were on there initially and grabbed what tames we had over there. So I guess I'll show you what all I grabbed because there's quite a few that I've added or grabbed per se. I want to worry about some dire bears. Oh, I don't have any females? Thought I did. We'll take a look, because I ain't looked at them in a hot minute. These are really good colored ones. We know Diego had a Daedon. It was low leveled. These are baby snow owls that hatched when I hatched one because I do have a snow owl. That's my beaver. There's cornbread. I had this one you guys will like. Bred those two, and I have a baby of this one, which I'll show you there. That's okay. I just appreciate you coming out. I know it's pretty early. Oh. So yeah, we have an elevator that goes upstairs to space. What's in here? I just think... Okay. So, we know about the mantis. We went to our center map and picked up what tames we wanted from over there. This is a Dreadmare, if I remember correctly, yes. This is a DLC that I don't have. I thought I did. I'll get it in a couple days. It's only a few dollars, but it is a tame that didn't exist in Ark Survival Evolved that now exists on Ascended. It might be on Evolved now, but I'm not sure because we are playing on Ascended, which is the newer engine, I guess is the best way to put it. It's the same Ark, but it's a newer engine. So, this is Dreadlock. He is a blue-green Dreadmare, which is awesome. We had to stick our dung beetle in here because this is an unofficial server, so it is modded and owned by someone else in the community, and I think it was Sunday we were going to play this, really, and they goofed up updating, so... because it updates every day, and I don't know if settings got messed up or what, but when you joined and your player was up, they're encumbered, which means they are overweight. Their health is not even the normal health. Like, all the stats weren't right. And they're still not right. I'll show you, because even though my health is up, it's saying my fortitude is low, even though I have it set to 240. So I'm probably going to need to put in a ticket, because that's the way they'll understand that something's not up, and put in a ticket for the fortitude, because it's not correct at all. And anytime I go out anywhere, it says I'm either too hot or too cold, which is bullshit. The other problem is there's some things that are missing. We had a mod that was a spyglass that is no longer on here, as well as we had a generator triangle thing that used to be like actually right here next to this lamp here, and it doesn't exist, and our dung beetle was connected to it, so it was kind of like free roaming the area, and unfortunately they can just fall off the map, so we had to put him in a building for right now until we can get things straightened out. Trying to see. No real new additions. I did add a Sarco to my tame list. It's nothing special. I'm not really a fan of the colors, but I can't really be mad at the stats or the level. It's just that my fiance's came out looking amazing and mine came out looking like dog shit. Not the color scheme I really wanted, so I don't know. I may just end up boxing it and just using Joker because I like Joker anyways. Um, Tater Tot was the, remember the fire wyvern that I had hatched last stream? Well, I let him grow because I had Cornbread, and Cornbread was a lower leveled fire dragon when I got him, because when we started this map, beggars couldn't be choosers. A level 200 was fine at the time. But with this being, I think, a 3... it was a level 300 something egg. I decided to just let him grow so that I could get the levels on him. And I've done so. I'll put that into weight. So he's at 386 now, but I named him Tater Tot just because he had a lighter stomach than Cornbread, and Cornbread's stomach looked more like the chin there. That's my fiance's Ice Wyvern. That's his Lightning Wyvern. This is my Lightning Wyvern, Sparky. I put a name to him. I may or may not change the name, but Sparky was just so I knew this was my Lightning Wyvern because it's imprinted to me, and it was a higher leveled one. Let's see. Nothing else. These are all the same. So, I guess let's cut to the chase. Oh, I meant to show you my snow owl. So, this was the snow owl that we brought over from center. Well, I had a couple breeders. And this is my snow owl. I don't have a name for her yet. But snow owls are very useful for the fact that they can heal a lot of your tames and yourself and themselves as well. And I love it for that aspect. I know Daedons do the same thing, but they go through food when you heal with them. With the snow owl, what you need is a higher stamina, not food. I think my fiance upped the food on mine accidentally, but it is the stamina that you are more worried about. I'm trying to get some melee damage, but also work on the stam, since that really does help with healing. I'm still trying to look around the map for cats. I don't know how he acquired this cat around here, but you usually can find it on like center, the island, and I think Astralos, which is a Greek map that they brought out on here, which is actually pretty cool. I did buy that, I think it was a DLC, and I actually enjoy it. But the whole map's not done, so we're not playing on it due to the fact that it's not finished, which is kind of stupid. You have the map released. Why is it not finished? Anyways, I digress. Let's show you the tames I have here from center. Alright, so I forget what the hell these are called. I called mine Spider Monkey. This is a Mangarmar. I'm probably botching it, but they are fast and they trek mountains and everything. And oh, I have not put any levels into it. Okay. So this is, wow, I didn't even put anything into weight. This is literally bare bones the base level that mine is at, which is 359. Yeah, I named her Spider Monkey. She is really cool, and they are really fast, and they can house 2 people on the saddle. So this is a twofer to walk around with. I'm afraid to put it on fast mode because this is just walking. I'm afraid to put it on fast mode because my game and my PC will not be able to catch up. My PC, let me tell you, my fiance can load into this map. No problem at all. Doesn't have to let the connection retime out or anything. None of that. He literally can spawn into the map first try. When I try to spawn into this map on the unofficial server from this group, I have to go through it once where it goes through the start screen, is on a black screen trying to load in for 5 minutes, and then it says host/connection timed out, and you have to restart. Well, not restart, but you have to try to get in again. And usually by the second time it works. Well, it literally took me 20 minutes because the first time I went through 2 tries, and then the third time it didn't load in properly to my building, my base, none of it. It still looked like it was a brand new base, not even conquered or anything. So I reset the game, and when I reset the game, that was fine. So I went to go load in again, and it crashed. So I had to send the crash report out, whatever. Restarted it a third time. Had to go through a sit screen for, I think, 1 or 2 tries till I finally got to where I'm here. Because I was literally about to restart my PC even though it was off last night. I usually turn it off when I go to bed. So I apologize for how long it took, and I will make up for the time that was lost, and I will get off at like 12:30 this afternoon, just because of how long this fucking took to load me in. So I greatly apologize for the delay on getting this stream started today. Next are the Argentavis. These are really good starters. They are their own smithies in their own way, just like the beavers, because when you go to a beaver, which I did catch a beaver. Oh, that's a pterodon. I'm like, what? What level are you? You're kind of cool colored. 30? You ain't worth it. Anywho, these are my 2 Argentavis from the other map. I usually spend mine. Oh, do you? I'm literally, I love this PC to death, but because of, it's got a 3060 Ti in it. That's not bad, but I know it needs RAM to help, but when we put new RAM into it, or different RAM that was supposed to work with this motherboard, it would crash the computer and it wouldn't work. So I'm honestly about at where I need to be like Johnny Cash and going to Micro Center and each time getting one piece at a time. Like, I'll get a case and maybe a motherboard, or I just, you know, get a graphics card one time. You know, I'm probably gonna have to do that, but at the same time, this PC has done so much for me the last almost 3 years. But I know that this game asks for a lot. Graphics, CPU, all of that. This game is very demanding when it's shit. This is GoldenEye. And this is Dizzy. And I love the colors that they came out. GoldenEye came out this beautiful gold. I can't deny it. But these are their own smithies, so you can craft anything you want in them. And the same goes for beavers. So that's why they're handy to have when you first start the game. Because you can travel anywhere and have your own smithy. RGs live off of meat, and beavers live off of berries. So you have to take into effect herbivores versus carnivores. These also are really great if you get them up high enough levels. You can go into the wyvern caverns and go against wyverns with these guys. I'd have to obviously get them up more level-wise, like Dizzy's here sitting with 33 levels. GoldenEye, I've leveled up quite a bit, which is why we're at 524, but you still have levels. You have a level. Let's go to 6K. Go big or go home. Good melee. There we go. 525 for GoldenEye. And Dizzy, I'll probably play around with. We did transfer over the breeders, the breeder Argentavis from center from these, because I can't remember if GoldenEye came from them. I know Dizzy did, just due to the colors. But we'll put them up for right now. Yeah, Argentavis are great flyer starters. Pterodons are as well. I use an over 11-year-old desktop obtained from eBay. You have a 1 terabyte hard drive, integrated everything. 12 at the moment. You have an i3. This is an i5. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is an i5 on this one. So I guess I really can't complain, but literally just trying to load into this game / map is a pain in my ass. It literally is a lot harder than it needs to be. So, we're going to bring out some of these. I already brought you out. Bring you out. Alright, so we're still showing some of the tames that I had from over there. This is a wyvern. This is a lightning wyvern. Her name is Kaida. And my fiance's lightning wyvern of the same color is a lot better leveled. Excuse me. Is a lot better leveled than this one. But I got the colors out of it, so I'm pretty happy about that, and may use this as a breeder, because I believe mine is a male. Yeah, Sparky's a male. What is this one? I think it's a girl. Yeah, so I could potentially breed Sparky with Kaida if I wanted to get some cool colors. So, that's another lightning wyvern. Lightning wyverns are very overpowered in this game. They're... Oh, shoot. I hate that button. I really do hate that button. That is something I really wish didn't exist. I'm literally trying to go on my D-pad and do that, and it just moves everybody when I don't want them to. I really do hate that. So we'll just fix this. Easy peasy. This is a pterodon, by the way, or a pterodactyl. And yes, they sound like this when they're walking. It's actually kind of cute. I really do like pterodons. They are great little helpful starters for the game. They're not the best thing. They used to be pretty OP back in the primitive days of Ark, because you used to be able to control movement speed in the game. You used to be able to. So you could make these guys go faster than a wyvern. But they fixed the game to where you can't do that anymore. So, unfortunately, not as OP. This is the level 100. Okay, so we'll move you back over here. This is one of our buddies' ice wyverns and his pterodon. So I'm just putting them back to their areas. Like I said, I really hate that feature on the D-pad, especially because I'm literally just trying to throw out a friggin' cryopod, and it turns it into a whistle game of... Sorry, level 30, not worth having you just stick around the base. I just used my fiance's ice wyvern. Oh, Tater Tot stayed. Yeah, it's within a general vicinity. Really? Really? I hate when they get stuck. Excuse me. I didn't even press the Y button on that, and it just kicked me off. Cool. Yeah, even though people and the developers are like, oh, this is a better engine. No, this is about playing the same as Ark Survival Evolved. It's just slightly updated. Barely, but slightly. It still acts the same. It's still stupid as fuck. And by God, the developers are slow as fuck. I am not joking you when I say this map was supposed to be out late last year. I'm talking probably August to November, sometime last year. You know when it came out? June 18th of this year. Almost a year later. Do you know how ridiculous that is? That you're putting out release dates to people and you're bringing it out almost a year later. Oh, God. Next map is supposed to be Valguero. I pray that that comes out okay. Valguero was another map we liked. Move my snow owl. Oh, dehydration. How wonderful. I forget how to turn off the fog because you have to go through a command, and every time this game updates, it resets the command that you put in for the fog to go away. So, right now, I forget what the command is, and I'm not dealing with it. I need to get you a saddle. I really do hate that fucking command. So I apologize that this is what I'm doing right now. This is pain in the ass when you're trying to bring out a fucking cryopod. That's an Ankylosaurus. In primitive, or if you use it the way we use it, which is the same as primitive, you get, I believe it's metal. Doedicurus is the same thing. Do you really have to shit then? Yeah, Doedicurus is about the same. Picky trot, picky trot, picky trot. Beaver. Come on. You got it. There's a beaver. Mantis. Merca. Trying to keep it. The only thing I can't get on is the Dreadmare because it's a DLC. So it's going to tell me I need to go get it. Right now I ain't doing that. Can I get the Thylo out? No. Okay. Therizino. Another Pterodon. Well, kind of. I can at least kind of move you. I love that we have bison with carts. Are we using them? No. Good enough. I was gonna say, you better get your ass out of here. Is this the female? Yeah, okay. This is the breeder female for the bison. You're asking for it. Get your ass moved. Maybe. Would really like to charge you. This is the male. If you couldn't tell, the horns are bigger. And I think I said this, not to be confused with the i3 window manager, which I used at one point. Oh god. Okay, got you out of the way. Okay, now we're talking. There he is out of the way. Just heard an owl. Thylo. If I go out and find another one, I will try to get it. I think this is a male. Yeah. So if I find a female, I will grab one. This one was too good to pass up, even though we don't really need one. And then you, my friend, come here. Put you right with the Thylo. They protect the base. Bigger pain in the ass. Yeah. Thank you. Just chill there. And in fact, they have a job. No. Pest control. And they can get away any tame that doesn't need to be over here. Alright. B. Jesus Christ. Actually, I think I was trying to hit this. I have a fire wyvern from over there that was my trusty dubbed Shiny Charizard. It is the Shiny Charizard colors in black and red. I know the belly's not right, but that is probably as close to Shiny Charizard as I'm gonna get. And last but not least is a Poison Wyvern. I normally don't keep these. Normally they're either too low level, they're not worth keeping, and honestly their attacks aren't really anything to write home about. Out of all the wyverns, these are probably the lowest attacker that you could have. I've named mine Shrek. He's the color Shrek. And yeah, their attack really doesn't do much. Nothing really to write home about. I think it was his level is the reason why I kept him. But he is imprinted to me. Oh, buddy. Yeah, not a bad one, just not one that... Because I had used him for a run where I was like, well, if he dies, he dies. I think I had Shiny Charizard on hand. And this tank here took the whole hit and then some. So, props to him. Put your health up. Whew. Flew me around there. Your stam's up, your health needed work, and you definitely need some melee damage. So he still needs some work, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, I guess I can show you how the snow owl will work in a minute, but let's show you my dire bear. One of them. I have two. This one I think is Aspen. Oh yeah, pretty colors. Yeah, I forgot I had pretty colors. So this is Aspen. I also had one named Emery. I wonder if they're different colors. I'll have to look. But this is a green-pink dire bear. No real... I mean, they could be essentially a meat run kind of tame if you want one, because that's what we had for our... hold on one second. Our Sabertooth, but... yeah, so let me put these guys back. I'll show you the one that I just brought out, because I need to go out and find material for it if I can. If not, it might just sit in the cryo fridge for a minute until I do get the ingredients I need for it. So let's pull out this dire bear. Let's put Spider Monkey, Dizzy, and Goldeneye back in. Emery will go back in. Charizard. And Kaida. Okay. That's Aspen. Oh. I must have put Emery back. Switch you out. Sorry, Aspen. What are you doing? Don't glitch out my friggin' base here now, Pterodon. Oh no! That's alright. Call it back down. Maybe. Maybe. Usually you can call it back down. This is a bigger pain in the ass than it needs to be. Do. Yeah, you were the one. Let's bring you out. Same colors. Believe they were either siblings or breeder pair. I can't remember which. But I think I had kept Aspen for myself, and Emery was just like a backup in case something happened to Aspen. Let's show you my Rex from the other map. This is Havoc. And she is, I think it's a she, is beautiful colors. Hell yeah, it's a girl. She has beautiful colors. The parents are like this periwinkle blue and like pink underbellies, and I got a baby blue underbelly, which I love so freaking much, and that's why I was like, nah, Havoc's coming with me. Definitely a pink spine to it. But this is essentially what you call a meat runner. 5. Alright. Good stam. I'll put more to weight and health in due time. But yeah. That's my T-Rex. Gigas do exist. They're a pain in the ass to catch right now, and we don't really need one. Alright. This is a baby beaver. However, unfortunately, it's requiring an element in the base we don't have, and I need to see how to acquire it. Look at the wall. Thanks, honey. I found a male baby beaver. Did I need one? No. But it came out with cool colors, but it needs simple kibble. You're being a bougie, needy bitch. But it's the same level as my beaver that I have put away, which is a 290 female. This was like a 270, 280 female. So this one was pretty decent. I love the colors more on this one than mine. We did bring over an Anki, but I think that's under my fiance's name because he put it in his. But we have a green Anki, and it's beautiful colors. Let's show you the wonderfulness of a snow owl. Like I said, Daedons are probably better on the healing aspect, but snow owls, I like them better. Plus, they have X-ray vision, so if you go through darker elements of the maps or different maps that have different cool things, like when you go to find rock drakes, you'd probably want a snow owl. But why would I need a rock drake when I have a Thylo? So like I said, it's based on your stamina, which is the lightning bar that you're seeing deplete right now. And it's a lot better than it was when it was at 8k, but won't fully heal it up. It just does enough. Like, I believe if I did it right on my one wyvern, it's like 2,000 or 3,000 health that it'll heal up within that, which is pretty good. What the hell's flying? I heard something flying. I really wanted to hit it, but I was going to hit my wyvern in the process of doing that. There is kind of a grace period when you heal them that you have to wait like a couple seconds to then, first off, let your stamina boost up, and B, it just takes a second. It always has. Let's see here. Still a little hurt, but oxygen frail. Still needs a couple thousand health, but overall that's not bad. But let's grab this. Put you in it. You don't really need to be out. I was just showing the aspect of what a snow owl does. Daedons, like I said, they're better about it. They eat you out of house and home when they do it, though. But owls just require stamina for it. I'm going to bring out that one Anki. I think, if I remember right, he told me to do it anyways. Because you told me to! So let's put up this stuff for right now. Havoc. Emery. Baby Beaver. Shrek. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I brought over the Daedon. It was a low-level Daedon, but it mainly just stays in the base anyways, so it's not like I was going to take it out for battle, so I have an extra Daedon. Alright. Yoink. Check out this cool colored Anki from center we got. Piggy trot, piggy trot, piggy trot. God, you're slow. It's cute. We're gonna move the beaver. Are you a male? You sure are. Our Anki's a female, so we could I could just tame a baby. Do I need an Anki? No. So we'll just... screw it. We'll see what colors come out. I named it Harlequin after the Volkswagen Golf Harlequin car. It's the same color scheme, just about. I would like to find a Doedicurus for that one, because that is such a pretty colored one. I just need to find a female. They're not a pain in the ass to tame, but they curl up into a ball and you have to find the right spots to trank them at. Because when they get to a low enough health, they ball up. These guys, not so much. Well... let's see. Let me go get a pod for the baby. Pretty sure it comes out as an egg, but I could be wrong. Well, he told me to keep that one out. We'll just... yeet. Yeah, I'll probably just get the Dreadmare DLC this weekend. I thought I had it, but when I tried to move it the other day, yeah, that's what I got. Pick that up. And then you want to turn off mating. I turn it off on both. You don't have to. I just have the common courtesy to turn off both. Because if you leave them on, this map doesn't turn off at any time, so it will continuously create making eggs, and it will glitch and fry the map. You're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Well, let's see. I'm honestly really curious to see what comes out. Let me go grab some berries for it. Because these are most definitely herbivores. In fact, I want to move you. It's the only way I'm going to be able to. I can't even put it in a fucking cryopod. Are you kidding me? Rude. As soon as the stream's over, I'll just get the DLC myself. Because you can see them. A, taming them's a bit of a pain. And B, I don't even know how the hell you make the saddle. No, I don't even think they have a saddle. You just get on them. Yeet. Ankylo eggs look very weird. I mean, I just saw Sarco eggs for the first time the other day. I was like, they're orange and green. These are like basic brown and brown. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Get out. He may not be warranted or needed, but having a Thylo in the base, I like this little fucker. He climbs walls. He's Spider-Man without being Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm gonna hatch this little baby Anki and then we'll get out of the base and go run some crap. Ooh, I love the colors. Let's put you in here, little guy. I don't want you dying on me, because you do need to put food into it until it becomes a juvenile, because once it becomes a juvenile, it'll link to the feed troughs. As a baby, they can't. So let's put some berries in you, little one. Holy crap. Hungry, hungry hippo. So what'd I get? I got a little boy. He came out with both parents' colors. That's perfect. That's pretty much what I wanted. Didn't come out with a lot of the pink like the dad, but it came out with the perfect amount of the bright green. So this will be a great addition for me. Do I need one? No. But having something to go on a metal run and be like, alright, make yourself useful, get out of the base and go on a metal run, this will be perfect for me. This way it's imprinted to me and I get the bonus of having it. Also, don't mind me, breakfast is right in front of me and I keep forgetting. I had bought some Pop-Tarts the other day when I went to go get stuff for lunches and for dinners for the week while my fiance is out. He had to go work on a bridge. And I got some Pop-Tarts. I tried some chocolate chip ones the last time and I really liked them. And these are a new one. These are Thin Mint. Girl Scout Cookie Thin Mint. Anything has my name on it, it's going to be Thin Mints. I love, love, love Girl Scout cookies. I'll keep throwing food into you, little shit. Live! So it needs an imprint in 23 minutes. And while I'm out, I'm gonna find out what core items I need for basic, I think it's basic food kibble for this stupid baby beaver. Out of all the beavers, because mine just wanted like cuddles and a walk, you asked for the thing that we don't have in the base, which is kibble. Getting kibble is a bit of a pain in the ass. So this beaver might be sitting as a baby for a while until we can garner the items to make it. So let me see here. To make basic food kibble arc. An extra small egg, like from a dodo or dilfo, cooked meat, 10 amar berries, 5 majo berries, 5 tinto berries, 5 fiber, and water in a cooking pot with a lit fire. So I need an egg from a dodo or a dilfy. I'd rather have the damn dodo. And this is basic food kibble. If I were to get, there's like even better and greater food kibble that some of them require that I'm like, no. Thank God the wyverns ask for milk. Because when you put a baby out, and a baby bison at that, my God, Thin Mint, that's so good. These 3 are females. They are perfect because they will bring out milk every hour that there is a baby nearby them. So let's say I put the baby in front of these 3. I could milk one of them, leave the other 2, and if I ever need more milk, I could get the other 2, but it literally would take an hour for this bison's milk reserve to be brought back up, essentially. Which is awesome because getting wyvern milk is a huge pain in the ass. I'm not joking you. You'd have to have a specific cage, you'd have to trap it, you'd have to pretty much fight it in there, and it's a lot of hoops to jump through. Alright. I filled your inventory up with berries. If that's not enough, I don't know what to tell anybody. So baby little Anki is going to sit here for the next 20 minutes while I go out for a little run to look for an extra small egg. While I'm doing that, I'm going to bring the snow owl with me because more than likely I'll fly to an area with the wyvern, bring out the snow owl because it's smaller and I'll be able to cover a lot of area. It's not like the wyvern can't do it, but I can't see as small of creatures with them because they're so large. We're going to take Tater Tot. Hello? Another thing I need to go out and do, which I guess I'll do that after I come back to check on the Anki, is I need to go on a cementing paste run, which means I need to go to the desert with one of my frogs. Dodo or Dilfy egg? We're going to check out the area in front of here because you can... Oh, God. Hold on. This is a new creature. It's an elephant. But they are highly aggressive. Highly aggressive. And the moment I get off of this wyvern... Actually, no. This fucker's going to aggro to me right now. Anyways, moving on. Beauty of having a wyvern. Parasaur's just like, bro, don't go for me. What are you? 100. Too low. Too low to be worth keeping around the area. Ichthyes. I hate these bastards. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Come at me, you little bitch. That's what I thought. Oh, that's a... I was going to say, that's a moss chops. I don't really think they have much of a purpose. At least as far as I know. I don't really know what the hell they do. But they're cool looking. They look like little seals. Here's another elephant. That's a turtle. 2 turtles. What is this? I see something over here. If you want another elephant-like type, there are mammoths that exist. You just have to go to the snowy maps to go get them. Oh, well, it's just you. Get up here. There's that. Because the turning radius on these are a pain in the ass. Is that a Gigaraptor? That is. And there's its nest. To tame them, it's stupid. Hold on, I'll look it up just so that we can all understand how stupid it is. To tame... Distracting the adult with fertilized eggs and then mimicking... Fucking compies. Absolutely abhor them. Okay, to tame a Gigaraptor. You have to distract the adult with fertilized eggs and then mimicking the baby's actions within the nest. Huh? What? I was so confused. Look for a nest with both an adult and a baby. K. Distract the adult. Drop fertilized eggs near the nest to lure the adult away. Different egg sizes will provide varying distraction times. Sneak into the nest. Once the adult is occupied, crouch and enter the nest to hide. Mimic the baby. When the baby approaches, it will perform an action. Spin, bow, or flap. You need to quickly mimic the action by pressing the corresponding button. Repeat and escape. Repeat the mimic cry process until the baby is tamed. Be mindful of the adult returning and escape the nest before it attacks. Consider ghillie armor. While not essential, ghillie armor can make it harder for the adult to detect you. Do you know how much of a pain in the ass that is to try and tame that? And mind you, my fiance did this one map, or I forget if he just had one busted, like just put into the game for him. I don't even think he went through the trouble. It's a pain in the ass, and they're not really worth it right now, even though they're kind of new. So, in my opinion, they're cool. Not cool enough to have. Let's look over here. Bastards. That's a raptor. It's a normal raptor. Oh, shit. Leave the parasaur alone. You're level 40. Get out of here. What's your poor soul level? 180. Yeah, a level 40 versus 180. Bit off more than you could chew. Oh. Those are what the hell are they called? Para somethings. They're like trikes, but they're not. A packy, not para, packies. They're cool looking. I actually kind of like the look of them to trikes. Usually there's like some sort of form of dodos or something nearby. Nah, fam. There's an Argy picking a fight. Oh, are those the allosaurs? Yep. Love me a good allosaur fight. That Argy took out that allosaur. Too bad it's a level 100. Time to go. That's a saber-tooth. Was a saber-tooth. That was fun. I got 2 levels out of it. Gotta get tater tot. Oh, they release a gas. Okay. That's about it. What's this Argy picking a fight with? Oh! The scorpion. Come here, Argy. Okay. Is that a Microraptor? Dimorphon. Okay. That's a Pterodon. Huh, no dodos, no Dilfies. Shocked. Honestly, I'm shocked about that. Remember there's some baby Rexes that we had in the base at center. I'll play around with those in a little bit. Oh, someone blocked off our way out here now. Someone claimed all of this. And this land used to be something we used to hunt. Are you fucking kidding me? Must be joking me. So you took up all this space. I guess I understand, but literally our base is right over there, 1,000 meters away. So I don't know if two bases can be this close per the server's rules. Because usually they like people to be spaced apart, and we were there first. We were there first. Just an FYI. I'm not moving. Wow. Raining in real life and in game. Speaking of, hold on 1 second. Let me... This ain't a safe place. I really would like to land over here, but of course dipshit here had to build a whole fucking base over here. Land right here. 1 second. Okay. It don't need to be this hard. What's up, honeybee? That a Bronto. Yeah, this area was full of, like, raptors to go catch, or if you wanted to find Dilfies and dodos, you could. That's why I'm a little pissed off that someone built a huge-ass base right there. Oh. Excuse me. You know, I'd be able to see this stuff had they not taken away my spyglass from me. Oh, you want to fight too? You're just a baby. You're a level 100 though. Really? Cool colors. So this area, I have the potential of finding a cat, because there was a cat and I'm pissed off I killed it, but it was a level 100, so it wasn't spectacular, but they just released cats around, I think it was like April Fool's Day on here. Yeah, I really would like my spyglass back. That's another packy. That's Carno. Yeah, there'd be more to explore had there not been a bunch of fucking gates around here. Another level. Really wanted to know what your level is. You ain't worth it. Was gonna think about it, but a level 40? Nah, fam. That a Rex? There, did you all a favor. There. You're cool. Allosaur. You're funny. My chops! Oh, that's a Lystrosaurus. Well, you're cool. Non-aggressive, obviously. Die! That made my day. Yeah, I really would like a spyglass. I literally have to get up close and personal. Do I need one? No. But I'm getting the eggs, damn it. As soon as I get a couple eggs... Actually, this will probably be what I use to make eggs for these little shits. So I'm not really here for the levels. But I might kill a level 40 with those arrows. Can I pick anything up? Well, we'll come back over here and get my snow owl. It does this shit too, and it annoys me. Come back for you in a second. I cannot give out the server because there are people in here that don't really want to be seen on YouTube as is. So, unfortunately, I will not be giving out the server name for the discrepancy of the other players that are in this unofficial server, unfortunately. But to be honest, it's unofficial. You can join other unofficial servers and join their discords, and you'll be able to get into modded stuff like this. And it's fun. I really do enjoy this game with the unofficial. I know the official, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, and when your other players are a real big pain in the ass, yeah. Because they'll attack your base. Your base will be dismantled. Your body will be God knows where. Alright, so I got one of these peppy little spit fucks. You are a female. Do they have to be fertilized eggs? I guess is the question. We're gonna change your passive. Let's see here. It doesn't say it has to be fertilized. You want to go on a walk. I'll just get a male in case, but I'll go grab a couple extra cryopods. There we go, 100% imprinted. Alright, now, I don't have to come back here and worry about it. Now he just needs to grow. I just need him in the vicinity of the berry trough. There we go. Alright. He'll just grow from here. I'll look for a male Dilfy, but I may not need it. Yeah, last stream, when my fiance had posted in chat that people were on YouTube, some people were like, please, if you find me, don't say my name or show me or anything, so I apologize. Well, I gotta put the snow owl up. Go back up. I'll just take a couple things of cryopods. I'm not gonna need them, but the moment I say that, I'll need them. Okay. Let's go back out. But hope you're enjoying the stream, Mr. Duke. Yeah, my fiance is the first one that found this server, and it was just stroke of luck, just looking for unofficial modded servers, and he found that, stumbled upon this one, joined the Discord, and heck, he was even, I don't know if he was admin or mod or anything, but he was one of the higher ups that would help out around when it was Ark Evolved at the time. This was a while ago, years ago. Nowadays, we're just players chilling. I love my snow owl. I love flying on a snow owl. I'm used to my snow owls having a bunch of colors, but beggars can't be choosers, so I'm very happy with the one I have. The male and female, both parents are extremely white feathered. You can get them in all sorts of pretty colors, but get out of that area. Right, meow. So we got a female Dilfy. $2,500. Yoink! Bisons can be aggressive, but I love having them, so that's okay. Alright. Over here, I could look for more frogs. I'm pretty content with mine, but hell. I could look for more if I wanted to. What do we got? Again, I can't see levels. This is a bright blue one. Probably low leveled as fuck. 90. Yep. Pretty low. Ugh. Those are a passive tame. Shockingly. All I want to know is what fucking level you are. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, my fiance wants the Dinosuchus, which is a bigger Sarco, but they are a passive tame. Bit more of a pain in the ass to get your hands on one. It's doable, but you literally have to catch them when they're asleep. Forg! It's a frog! What are you? 180. Ugh. Levels suck. Sorry, I'm trying to call down the suckish levels. These are Dilfies. It's just the question is it a boy? That's a female. Fucking Sarco starting shit. I have a leech. Oh! What are you? Oh, you're the... What? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a snail. Yeah, I know there's a leech on me. I literally have to light a campfire to get rid of it. Anywho. Okay. Is that an axolotl? That is an axolotl. It's a level 30. Let's see what you are. Get your little ass over here. 100? Y'all ain't worth a shit. Not a pot to piss in. Hate those bastards. You're in the way of a frog. I just want to know what level you are. 50, not worth it. That is a green colored Dinosuchus. Whoa! I know I want to aim for your head. Ugh. Come here, you bastard. Oop! That's alright. My torpidity's coming back up. I'll be up in a second. Or I'll die, I don't care either way. It was gonna happen. That's alright. I still have shit to go back to anyways. Easy peasy. What are you doing? Easy peasy. That's the part of it. It's Ark. You gotta go find shit and capture shit. It's the point of it. People get so upset over that shit and it's like it's a fucking game. Get over yourself. It's literally a video game. I hate that there are two bases here. Really, you don't need to be this close to another base. Honestly, I don't think it's supposed to be this close to a base neither. Land. It's not that hard to fucking land. I will say, I struggle with landing hardcore for some fucking reason on a wyvern. It shouldn't be that hard. First off, I gotta clear this area. These are potential. I wasn't attacking you, but since you wanted to attack me, sure. $90. You're the fucker that killed me. Let's get you closer, Tater Tot. He's gonna go run and hide because he's about to fall asleep. I didn't want your ass. Okay. Let's bring you in here. It's a 260, which is a very good level. I thought it was a 190, but it's actually a very good level. Can't see shit. There we go. Didn't want that. Just trying to move my leg, but that's alright. At least I didn't hit nothing. Ugh. I'll have to run back to the base to drop off Sparky. Not another Dilfy, but hey, it is what it is. That is a pretty color. Actually, kind of glad I got this one. 260. That's gonna be great. I thought it was close to 200. I was like, well, let's just try. This is my first time trying to get a Beelzebufo without it being a baby. So, worth it. Eat you, hungry, hungry hippo. You were so close. Luckily, their torpor is not stupid high. If their torpor is high, that means they'll be able to recover really quickly from unconsciousness. I did it! Come here, you happy little... Why are we going to fucking red mode? I hate this, because now I can't tell anything color apart. Picked the fight with the wrong person. Extremely wrong person to be picking a fight with. What have we here? You're getting an eviction notice. Bye, Felicia. What are you? 300. And a female. Oop. That didn't take. Let's not hit my... You want to aim for their head. That's a good thing. I hate how long it takes. Okay. Ugh. All this shit. Your ass is getting over here. You picked a wrong fight. Fucked with the wrong wyvern. I was gonna get that Dilfy, but this 300 Beelzebufo killed it, and a 300's a 300. That's a great level. Alright, I got 2 colorful ones with really good levels. Yeah, when you're taming stuff, you want your area to be secure because anything and everything will attack it, and then it won't be... You'll pretty much have to kill it if it attacks it while it's unconscious. So, you have to watch your surroundings, and that's why I killed the Dinosuchus that was in the area. You're pretty. I think you were... 190. Nah. When I saw level 300, I was like, oh! Pretty. Pretty. It's gonna be awesome. Well, Tater, we did alright. Went down once, but that's alright. I'll go back to that body area and I'll unlearn that death area. Yeah, I thought that snake for sure was gonna come after this. That's why I was like, oh shit, oh shit. Luckily it didn't do anything, but scared the daylights out of me. Spinning in circles. I got a frog. Hell yeah. We got some pretty frogs now. Let's go over to this death area. I wasn't giving up on that blue frog. I'm like, listen, you started this. We're gonna finish this. So you hold X, it'll dismiss it, and then you can go on about your life. What's this? Oh. Sparky's inventory. We gotta go through this anyways, so let's go over here. There's Frog. I like to call them forks. They're frogs. Okay. We don't need all this sulfur. I did not want to throw out that hide, but whatever. silk. I'll hold on to that. You keep... Okay. The spoiled meat comes into play important, actually, because it's a way for you to make narcotics, which also in turn helps you knock out creatures. So let's go back to base, since I ended up going and finding a couple frogs. That's the swamp area that's literally right next to us. So that's very nice. It's not an overly big swamp area. You can still get Sarcos, you can get Beelzebufos, you can get a Dinosuchus. There's all sorts of stuff you can get out there. Eventually, we will get a Dinosuchus. It's just not at this point in time. I'm probably just going to pod my Sarco for the time being. And just bring out Joker. I don't know. I don't want to add levels to Joker, but at the same time... Like, I got Joker by myself, along with the female breeder that I use, so... do whatever the hell I want. Okay. Sparky! There we go. Let's look at these down here. Trying to figure out what the hell you're doing with your tail. So this came out blue, which is sick as hell. I think you're like a pink purple. Oh, hell yeah. So you ended up being, even though you were 260, 368, and you were a 300 coming out at 449. Nice! That's awesome. Alright. Hold on. Turn that off for a second. You want to breed them in the water because it comes out as a tadpole and they can only survive in water. I need to get you a buddy. I need to get you a male. Okay. Alright, let's go put our... Why can I not? Why is this so hard? Jesus. What? Can I not use the elevator? Fuck this. I'll tell you what. Like... Oh, that's cool. What the hell? Popsicles? Aight. Might be in here. Yep. I need fiber, wood, and cementing paste. Okay. There's some. Alright. I'm gonna move these items, for the most part, back in here. That. And that. Okay. Hide goes in here because it makes gas. And gas is needed to run this joint. No. Need all the hide. Okay. This is where all the spoiled meat goes to. It helps make narcotics. Sparky was hoarding this. Okay. Go here to cook some meat. There's some spoiled meat. Okay. Put this bit of spoiled meat in here. What's in here? Well, here's some keratin and some chitin. Fabricator. Here's some hide. And some cementing paste. What? There's a fucking Delphi in here? What the fuck? Cool. Ain't that just fucking peachy? can be resurrected in the waters of what? I will be getting new consoles in due time, just not now. I'm trying to save up money for a car right now. Waters of Oasisaur. Creature on the Scorched Earth map has a pool of water that cannot be drunk from or used for water intake. It's primarily a resurrection pool used to revive dead creatures. I have to go to Scorched Earth. And I can't do that. So I owe him a pterodon. But there's other like creatures in this map. I feel bad, but at the same time, he has not been on but once on this map so far, unfortunately. I have other tames that he can snag, and there's some of his tames we grabbed from Center, but I hate that a fucking Dilfy did it. Nothing I can really do, unfortunately. Alright. Anyways. Yes, you can have items or creatures that can still kill your creatures within the base, but that's because... My question is, why the fuck are you not protecting the base? When I put you on pest control. Well... it does that just because it spawned in the base, and that creature was nearby where it spawned, and unfortunately it's in an area where you can't see it because of all this shit. So it's kind of like take it with a grain of salt kind of thing, but at the same time it fucking sucks. I'm dumping this, I don't need that. I'm gonna have to find you a male, ain't I? Well, let's move you over down here. Okay. Now that I can actually see you two better, you're more like a lavender. And you're like a teal blue-green. Well, I just garnered quite a bit of items. Is it because of you? Probably. I just got a shitload of items from them. Pearls and all. Pearls help you a lot in this game. Waste not, want not on your pearls. You always need them. Throw that in here. Sure. There you go. Okay. I know that you are the gatekeeper of metal. You are for gas. Where's my narcotics table? Here's some of that. Okay. I would assume put the oil in here. To make gasoline. Hello! Yes! Alright, I'm gonna put this silk inside. Okay. Yeet. Alright. Let's get you two to breed underwater. I can't believe the level gain that they got from me taming them, because he was a 280, went to 368, and she was a 300, went to 449. Okay, you have to watch your oxygen reserves, so you have to make sure that you're not gonna die underwater. Alright, we're gonna let them we're gonna let them mate. I'm gonna take a bite of food here. Yeah, this baby has to be submerged underwater, or else it's not going to live. It'll die. Moscato, why the hell are you all the way over here? This is my original frog. There is a dolphin's head. What are you doing? That is trippy and freaking me out. So now we're gonna hold on. Behavior, disable mating. Behavior, hello. Disable mating. And we're going to move you. So this is like an egg. It's a tadpole egg. I am so curious to see what A, color it comes out to be, and B, what level, because they are very vast levels from 449 to 368, which is astounding. Get my oxygen back up here. So there's the little egg. It's got to stay underwater like real life tadpoles. This isn't a playthrough. If this was a playthrough, I'd be telling you how to build bases. I would be telling you how to do this, that, and the other. This is just me casually playing through Ark. So this is just a stream. Yeah, if I wanted this to be a playthrough, I would have started this from the beginning when we had built this base on this. So you got 2 minutes. Alright. In those 2 minutes, let me go check on my Anki that I had bred earlier in the stream. How is it 11:30 already? Holy crap. This is why I enjoy playing Ark, because I can get lost playing this. What are you doing? What are you doing? pray tell, what are you doing? Holy cat! Okay. Ugh. Come here. You got beat the fuck up. You almost got killed over something. But my cat came and saved your ass. Well, only one thing to do to save that problem. Easy peasy. We'll keep the cat on my shoulder for right now. Let's go heal you, buddy. Everything wants to come into my base and kill all my tames that are already in my base. Oh, I didn't want to get the beaver, but sure as hell got the beaver. Let's move on up. It's within a general vicinity. Okay. It wasn't healing you. Even though I'm literally right on you. You almost died. I would have been big sad. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go check on the baby. Baby frog. Baby forg. Oh ho ho! $3.95. $3.95 and it's a male. I believe my first one was a male, maybe. Let me put this as stop all. Because it's gonna want to do its own thing. Okay. Well, I got a baby frog. What is Moscato? You're a boy too. Alright. Chock full of the boys. That's alright. Well, we'll let this baby grow. And I should... Let's see when it's due. It is due for an imprint in 24 minutes. Alright. I have to be careful because I have a cat on my shoulder too. Okay. Back to you two. Yeah, I'm getting the beaver. Oh well, beaver's getting healed. Alright, I still have to go out and find a male diplo because I'm not getting any eggs. Usually they'll passively like have eggs, and right now she's not having any, so I'll go out and get a male and just get some fertilized eggs and just cook some stew. Well, cook some kibble. Almost got you healed up. Yeah, something was attacking my creature here. It was pretty damn near close to death, and my cat saved it. So that's why I need to get more cats. Because he's almost done, and I need to go make him a saddle, or go find one, see if I have any more, but I don't know. That'll do. That'll be enough of the health. And that is my happiness purpose of having a snow owl. Very useful around the base. Plus it heals my ass up as well. Heals you up, heals your owl up, and it'll heal whatever creature you're healing. So, it's threefold. Obviously the Daedon does too, because it has its own like healing circle. But, like I said, Daedon goes through food, the owl just goes through stamina. Hell yeah, brother. Pretty much got all your coloring from your dad. Yeah, your mom just gave you that slight green ooze from the back. And the face. That's about it. But, I got my own Anki. Looks sick as hell. He's almost done. Let me go get a saddle made for him. He won't be sitting out in the base. He'll be chilling in my cryo fridge, but I need to get him a new pterodon or something, because that Diplos, that pissed me off. I'm like, the cat's supposed to be doing something, but it didn't. I ended up getting a decent colored one. It's a nice little white and gold. You were so close, buddy. 99.8. There he is. Full grown. Alright. Okay. So that means I have to go to a smithy. Or, let me check out the beaver here. Sometimes the beaver is very helpful. See, I could make an Anki saddle, so I need hide, fiber, and metal. Okay. Mighty useful. Metal. Okay. Okay. Don't think you can put metal back in once you take it out. So we just gonna put it in here. Okay. Let's go put the saddle on. There you go. Kind of glitched out there and didn't have me in the right point of view. Alright. Definitely need something in the weight. Go check on this puppy down here. Alright, cool. It's a juvenile. Alright, that means it's now feeding off the feeding trough and all that meat. I hate that. All that meat is good. I'll have to make a saddle for it. Well, just because I don't want too many out, and because I'll probably end up using this one, I'll keep Moscato up. I have an extra frog. What do you have, buddy? Just a bunch of meat. Okay. Is that a... Oh. That's a drop. Gold drop at that. Alright, I'll be keeping some raw meat in here for the baby. So this way it can still feed and take out that spoiled meat. More spoiled meat, more narcotics, bitch. Alright, this way I'm organizing the base a little bit. And I'll keep those out in case he wants a Beelzebufo in those colors. I was like, this is going to be a toss-up. It's either going to come out looking like both, it's going to come out looking like the purple, or it's going to come out looking like the blue. Now we're going to work? Thank Jesus. Alright, put mine in there. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the armor. I'm mainly going with fur armor, so... No chest piece. I can never find a fur chest piece. It's like the hardest piece to find. Let's see if it's, oh, that's upstairs now. Hold on one second. I gotta see if there's a blueprint. We've been keeping blueprints in here. For fur shoes. Well, looks like I'll have to go to the snow area. Well, let's go on an adventure and go look for some fur chest pieces. We'll probably end up... Whoa! That spawned in our spawn. Hello there. Lovely are you. Wish you'd stand still long enough so that I could actually tame you. Are you kidding me? That is a fur chest piece and an Anki saddle. An Ascendant Anki saddle. Hold on. That was a beautiful drop. Textbook right there. I'm not joking you either. I just said I needed a fur chest piece. And this is an Ascendant Anki saddle, so this is going to be better than the saddle that was on him, so I'm putting that on him. Hell yeah! There's a keypad and a small elevator platform and some raw mutton. That's hilarious. I am dead serious when I literally was about to go and go find a fur chest piece. That's funny. I'm done. I'm done. That was beautiful. Textbook. Never in my time does it ever work out to be that way. We're gonna take out some of this cooked meat, because the tames usually prefer cooked meat. Okay. The mutton finished quickly. Okay. So we feed the food troughs, or keep the food troughs full. Come on, man. It's a bit finicky and a pain in my ass. I hate when it does that shit. It's literally just keep refilling what's spoiled in here. That's it. Yeah, I try to keep up and top off the food troughs when I can. I probably need to go on a quick berry run, but that will require the Brontosaur. So in due time. Get it, kitty. Let's go get more of that prime meat. Or not prime meat, I'm gonna need all of it. That's doing its thing there. Okay. All this is spoiled. Okay. Alright. Hell yeah. Found you an Ascendant saddle. That's hilarious. You're on a roll, ain't you? Why are you in... Get out. Alright. Let's go find some, hopefully a Dilphosaur and a male variant. That is a kitty. That is a kitty. That was actually funny. I'm sorry. That was hilarious. It was only a level 50, so it wasn't anything to write home about, but that was funny. You ain't got any fish in here. Man. That sucks. Essentially, you have to sneak up on them and put, like, fish meat in them. I hate those with a burning passion. What are you? You're a female. I need a male. Those are two. And now I gotta fly over this part because of this stupid ass base. What are you? A male. At 270? I'm keeping you for my own selfishness. I'm sorry. I'm keeping you. 270? I'd be stupid not to. Oh. It's because he was recently injured. Oh, shit. Come over here. Whew. Are you hiding? I have a female in my cryo fridge. I'll keep my own breeding pair. Do I need them? No, but it's nice to have. What the fuck are you running about? What's your his hurry? Oh, Carno. Come here. Okay, really? You alright, little fella? You didn't get hurt? Okay, good. You're at 260. That's a pretty good level. We don't need a trike, so I'm not... We had one already. I'm leaving it be. I saved its poor mother. Those are some stegos. Oh, it's another Rexosaurus fight. Now, I did have luck with some stuff over here. So let's see. That Moss Chops is still over here. Oh, I want you dead. I thought it was a dodo. Nope. Oh, you got a level. Let's get you to a rounded number there. And that's another baby. I don't know if it's a baby. I think it's a juvenile. Bison. So, ooh. What are you stomping your way over here for? I don't need a Rex, honest. That is a baby Rex. Oh. No. You're a level 100, sorry. That ain't worth it. I hate compies. Not as much as the birds, but I hate compies. Serve no purpose. I think they're shoulder pets. Still hate them. Alright, we're gonna go to an area somewhere that, may have... If I can't, maybe... Well, I'm gonna need the male variant, because I already picked up something with the other cryopod, but that's okay. We need a Dilphosaur. That is the lag I deal with. I also need to be a little bit closer to the ground. Ugh. Should have went this way. Let's check over here. It's past these mountains, because I will see some ice wyverns. Why not stir the pot a little bit? Maybe. This is a spot. The other spot I went to was a spot. Hoo-hoo. I like that all black. Yeet! You are low levels to high heaven. Ain't no way that egg's gonna be worth it. Do you see that? Do you not see that? I literally pressed A to land and it just flew. Jesus. Level 30. Fuck no. That's gonna be consumed. Right meow. People just leave the shit eggs and they don't realize that you need to despawn them, so therefore you need to get rid of the shit eggs. It's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. Laziness gets you nowhere. This is an area I'd like to be at. Those are the... There's some colored bison. Terror birds. I hate them. I hate terror birds. Okay. Don't start shit. This fucker's gonna be pissed off. There we go. They aggro too easily. I don't need to mess with you. Though you are a female. Kinda curious to see what your baby is. I am terrified to get off of this. A 90. I ain't doing nothing. I'm getting away from that area because they'll aggro, but they're not bad. I like the bison. There's raptors. I'll get them over here in just a jiffy. Come here. The hell is your crew? Oh, damn. $40. What are you? 100. Raptor. I didn't want that. Whoops. Yeah, you're juvenile. I don't know if they'll still make milk for me or not with that. I think they have to be a baby, but that's okay. All this so that I can find kibble for the damn beaver. This is green ob. Let's check out this area. Might not be much. We're in the redwoods area. I have to be extremely careful because Thylos are in this area, and they will fuck your world up. A Carno? I think it is. Hey, a beaver. Couple beavers. Their torpor is stupid. So, definitely not worth it. But, it will be worth stealing shit out of here. I'm here to stir the pot. Damn, there's more than I thought. 110. They still produce milk all the way till they fully grown. Okay. I didn't know if it was just babies or if the juveniles would still work. So having 2 baby bison will help me out. Which is perfect. Ooh-hoo! The beauty out of getting all these beaver dams is I'm still getting cementing paste, which is awesome. Trying to see if I see any more. Okay. That is a raptor. There's some metal. No Dilfies. I'll have to go back over to that area. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the bison, see if I get more milk, because that's pretty awesome, because I think he's a juvenile. This way I have my own breeding pair of bison. Do I need them? No. Do I have them? Yes. Plus I can milk them for all the milk they're worth. Yes, pun intended. That was a terrible pun, and I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Let's see. Penguins trekking through the area. Niente. Alright. Keep going. We have to go check on the frog anyways. Okay. Oh, it's 12 o'clock already. Well, I'm gonna keep streaming till at least 12:30 because of how delayed I was getting this stream started today. I'm still pissed off about that. That irritated the hell out of me that it took so long just to get the stream going. So, I'm so glad. It's been fun though. I will be trying to go back to Pokemon next week, but if I'm grinding too much still, and because it literally, it burnt me out. Trying to level up those 2 Pokemon really burnt me out to the point where I'm like, dude, I don't want to touch this game right now. So that's why I haven't played Pokemon Yellow in a second, is because I got burned out that 1 week where I literally leveled and still didn't get them to the levels I wanted to, because it's like, Jesus. So it will be happening, and so will another video. I just got burnt out on Pokemon. And I've literally been playing Ark the last few weeks. This is really all I've really been playing over the weekends to help not only calm myself, but just to also do a bunch of shit in. And that's why probably occasionally there will be Ark streams, just because I love this game, I love this map. Yeah, there's a lot that there's wrong with the map and the game, but take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, when you see wyverns over this area, those are other people's tames, because wyverns do not spawn in this area. And I just saw a wyvern sitting down, so someone's in the area, and that's where their fucking base is, but fucking ours. Absolutely abhor it. I hate it, because literally we were here first. I don't know what you're doing. I'm here at my base, buddy. Hope you're alright. What's up? Ugh. Well, can't find a Dilfy, but that's alright. This way, if this person comes to check out our base, it's like, alright, here it is. I hate parking a wyvern because they are aids to park. Okay, there's gonna be a bunch of items in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to only keep 2 wyverns out, so my, lightning and my fire wyvern, oh, they came in here and checked it out. Hell to the yeah. Alright, let's check on this baby frog here. Damn, it's almost full grown. Cuddle. Alright, we're imprinted. That's an easy imprint. I was not expecting that cuddle. That was nice and easy. Oh, you're gonna be beautiful. I cannot wait till you're full grown. Excuse me. Your head may have been poking out. But I am not about that. Did I get fish food? Sometimes you get fish meat. No. I just got regular meat. Damn. Yeah, I ain't got nothing wrong with them other than their bases where you normally would go hunting for some of those items, or like dinos I need, but I don't really care that they're there. I just don't know how close bases are supposed to be, and they're kind of close. Let's try this theory. These are the 3 females, if you couldn't tell by the horns. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Okay. Oh, yeah. Milk it, yeah. And as soon as you take the baby away, the milk will go away. Cool. Alright. So, any stage, baby, or juvenile, or adolescent. Okay. Aw, don't you start doing this shit to me again. Okay. Let me unload some of the weight that's on me, because I have a lot. We never use those. I didn't want to throw out that prime meat, but okay. That was highly unfortunate. Luckily, not a lot of useless stuff. Guess you could say I technically did go on a meat run. Oh, I got some popsicles. Hell yeah, I can make some of the items that are exclusive. Ooh, that is a treasure map. Hello. I'll be keeping that. That's a blueprint. RG, I need those berries. That is a Allosaurus brain. Get rid of this. Okay. That should do. Let's put all the meat into the stove here. Meat. Yoink. There's still so much meat. Meat. There you go. And there's still leftovers. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the meat. Just because there's too much. Keep the spoiled meat. Okay. That'll work. Those stone arrows, if I combine them with narcotics, are what give me my trank arrows. Hide. There you go. Spoiled meat. Wasn't trying to go to the story there. Alright. Some of that. That. Because it's making gunpowder. And he's been needing gunpowder. So, I've been trying to help any way that I can while I'm running around the map and doing nothing important but enjoying myself. Silica pearls. Polymer? Polymer. Here's some wood. That'll do. Nope. I mean, sure. Do that. Oh, I needed this. That's for that. Okay. We're gonna put these berries in here. It ain't a lot of berries, it's just some. I don't want them to go to waste, though. Berries. Go. I have quite a few arrows there, so I am probably best to make some trank arrows. Let me grab some narcotics. So you just grab a thing of narcotics and trank. Craft all. Hell yeah! And I barely even touched any narcotics. That's awesome. Are there still more stone arrows in here? What the hell? Well, I'm here for it. I'll take all the trank arrows my ass can get. Trying to be semi-useful in here. Okay, that'll do. I'll keep those excess arrows. Probably keep them with me. I think it's due to weight, maybe. Even though I'm not overweight, it is probably overweight. So we'll just keep some of these handy in here. Safe. Put the pelt in here. And the one map in here. Well, thought it went in here, but I'd assume it does. Now, I can make some items. Swim trunks, fishing waders. I can make fishing stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna make some fishing stuff. That's awesome. I know there's like stupid Hawaiian shirts and stuff, but oh, there's so much stuff to make. I love the fishing stuff. It's pretty much all I did all weekend. It's a warlord shirt. Where's my fishing outfit? The hell? Where's my fishing shirt? I know I made that. What the hell? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, this was something I didn't dump. Alright. We'll put you up. Take up less space in here. Yoink. Okay. Check on you, see where your growth is at. You're about done. You're at 83.6%. You are very close to being done. That didn't take long at all, actually. Yeah, if my fiance wants to make babies out of those two at any point in time when he gets back, he can. He took his laptop with him, but Ark was taking too long to download. He'd need like a couple of days, and he tried doing it the night before, so that was a no-go. So, when he gets back, hopefully this weekend, we'll see though, because The bridge is taking a little bit longer than what anyone expected. You're sitting on a level. I kind of want your health up to 20k. I'd prefer it. Their poop, which is owl pellets, I forget. He was telling me it turns into something actually valuable, especially if you have a gotcha. But getting a gotcha requires going to Extinction, and right now going to Extinction's a bit AIDS. Extinction's also one of the main maps that you get snow owls from. So that's why I'm glad that I have what I have, because trying to go get one is a pain in the ass. Because the other maps that these guys exist on aren't released on Ascended yet. They are on Evolved, but not Ascended. That is a good level Daedon. I'm sorry, my OCD's killing me. I'm putting the food at 40. The food is what helps with the healing, so I just put more into food for more healing. Well, right now I haven't fully achieved what I wanted, which is getting kibble for this damn baby beaver, but on the bright side, I went and got 2 Beelzebufos on my own, which I'm proud of, because, I mean, I've come out with 2 Sarcos, which are harder to get than a Beelzebufo, but I died to the Beelzebufo, not the Sarcos, so call me special. This is our, Sure, I'll drink the water. This is our garden. And crops are all in here, so we have corn, savaroot. This is citronelle. It's a fruit. This looks like radish. Rockaroot. And these are all supposed to be like narco berries. So, we mainly just keep the narco berries for more of the narcotics, and then all the others for other stuff. Ferrazino for fiber and other stuff. There's a couple other things they can get. Ugh. Stuff like that. I'm glad you're still getting levels. I've taken him out, but I guess not enough, because, I mean, I've almost put 10 more levels on him. He was 386, I think, or something like that when I started playing a little bit. I mainly have been taking my Lightning Wyvern, but a high-leveled Fire Wyvern is nice as my secondary. I mainly use him for, like, metal runs, meat runs, stuff like that. That's why his weight is so high. I need to put a little bit more into weight, honestly. I think that might be my next point for him. These guys are fantastic for cementing paste. So that's why I have these, plus also I love having the frogs. It's another one of my favorites where it's a useful tame, but at the same time it isn't. The Sarcos are great for swimming with. I really do love the colors his came out as. Mine came out looking like dog shit. Dog water. You're sitting on 13 levels. Not like you really do anything, but you're from Jurassic Park. So, I mean, to be fair. Yeah, I will. I will get this. Having one is cool, but I know it's a pain to get one, so I'm glad that they at least obtained one, and I'm glad that when we went back to center, he's like, well, this is coming with me. I said, good. I'm glad it's coming with us, because that was a pain to get. Ugh. Stretchy, stretchy. Okay. I really would like to search the area for more Delphis, but they're out and about searching the area as well. So it's kind of like I have to go to a complete different new area. "93%? You are so close to done. I gotta go make you a saddle." Yeah, they give you all the stuff. Oil, silica pearls, black pearls, which are also very useful. 16, one of those. I'll put the chitin in here, and I'll just put the oil in here. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Alright. Well, I guess this is where I'll end off at because I need to go take a break and let my dog out and such. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I really have had fun the last two streams. Like, I haven't really been able to keep track of time, honestly. I will try to be back with Pokemon next week, but if I get burnout again, I may just do another Ark stream again. But more than likely, I'd like to finish Pokemon Yellow so that I can go ahead and start a different Pokemon playthrough. So for the time being, Ark is more like an in-between, and especially since we already kind of started the map, there is no playthrough for this. It's just a casual, just, hey, here's what tames I've got, here's what babies I've got, that sort of thing. But I hope you all have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next Wednesday. Hopefully I'm off again next Wednesday like I was today because I really did miss having some morning streams, really. I will catch you guys next week, and like I said, I'll keep you up to date as to whether it'll be Pokemon or if it'll be Ark again. More than